argyflwng a bod angen I ni waghau'r theatr, please ewch trwy allanfeydd ar chwith neu ar dde. No fire drills are planned today. If we do need to evacuate the theatre in an emergency, please leave via one of the emergency exits on the left and the right side of the theatre and go to the nearby assembly point. Please follow the instructions from university staff. Mae toiledau agosaf trwy y drws yna ar y dde. The nearest toilets are out of this door on the right. Lluniau. Yn rheol syml iawn. Mae'n dirnod arbennig iawn. Cewch dynnu faint o lluniau a fynoch. Photography. There's one simple rule at this university. This is a very special day, and you're welcome to take as many photos as you like. Pan fydd y fanfare yn canu, bydd y ceremony ar y gychwyn, a fe wahoddir yn gynulleidfa I sefyll. When the fanfare sounds, this means that the ceremony is about to start, and guests are invited to please stand. Yn olaf, a ddiwedd y ceremony, gofynir y gwesteion aros yn eiseddu, nes bod yr orymdaeth academaidd a fydd yn cynnwys y graddedigion wedi gadael y theatr. Finally, at the end of the ceremony, guests are asked to remain in their seats until the academic procession, which will include all of the graduates, has left the theatre. Gyda hynny o eiriau, llawer o ddiolch am ei cydweithrediad. Mwynhewch weddill y dirnod. With those few words, many thanks for your cooperation and enjoy the rest of the day. Please all rise for the procession. Diolch.
O Beata Trinitas, O Beata Trinitas, tibi laus, tibi gloria, tibi gratiarum actio. O Beata Trinitas, in sempiterna secula, O Beata Trinitas. Gogoneddog arglwydd, henffych well. gogoneddog arglwydd, henffych well. Eglwys a changell a fendigodi, cywydd a gweithred a fendigodi, llyfrau a llythyr, awyr ac effer, cysgod a golau a fendigodi, gogoneddog arglwydd, henffych well. Moroedd a thfoliana, deiar a ffendithia, nefoedd a glodfora, dori yn un. Dyroen ffyddlondeb, dyroen dy obaith, dyroen dy gariad, dori yn un.
Prynhawn da, esteddwch os gwelwch chi'n dda. Please be seated. Chair of the University Council, members of Council, honorary fellows, ladies and gentlemen, graduates. Mae'n hyfrydwch o'r mwyaf gen i gael eich croesawu chi yma i gampws Carmarthen, i gampws y Brifysgol, ar gyfer y seremoni hon ar gyfer dathlu llwyddiant graddedigion y Brifysgol. Mae'n braf gweld y theatr yma yn Orlan. It's a great pleasure for me as Vice-Chancellor to welcome you all here to the university as we come together for 2 weeks to celebrate across Wales the success of the graduates. And it's so good to see you here. After such difficult times, we have the opportunity of coming together as the university, colleagues and friends and civic dignitaries to mark the academic achievements of our graduates. Ond dwi wedi bod yn gyfnod anodd sylweddol iawn yng nghyd-destun Covid. Ac mae'ch llwyddiant chi oherwydd hynny hyd yn fwy. I want to pay tribute to you for the outstanding work that has been undertaken in this difficult COVID period. And for you, the graduates, you today who came here to undertake so many creative, professional, sporting courses, it's been extremely difficult for you. And I pay tribute for the way that you have undertaken your studies and have managed to successfully secure your degree. Thank you for working with the university and for making sure that you do graduate. Mae'n braf iawn bod ni'n cael y cyfle heddiw I ddathlu'ch llwyddiant chi. We come here and we stand here in our academic regalia linking the traditions of the medieval world with a new modern post-pandemic world. And you are the bridge. You will be the performers. You will be the sport specialists. You will be the well-being specialists that will secure, hopefully, the well-being of our communities and of our societies as we move forward. It's a shame I can't capture the smiles and the glee in the eyes of your families and friends here. They really are very, very proud of you. I wish I could just capture that picture. Can I suggest that there's never been a better opportunity for you as graduates than to ask them for that 5,000 check for that car straight after this graduation? Well, no, let's think that through. Make it 10 grand with inflation. But they are really proud of you. They're proud of you for what you've achieved, the way you've handled this difficult period, and because you really have succeeded in your academic studies. But I know you also want to thank them for the support you've had over the last 4 years. And would you join with me now to express on behalf of the university your gratitude to your families and friends? Now, you know as graduates that you wouldn't be crossing the stage today if it wasn't for this excellent support you have had from your faculty, the academic staff of your schools and institutes. And again, I would want to pay tribute for the outstanding work undertaken by the academic and professional staff. Diolch I chi am eich gwaith caled. You came here to learn your craft. You came here to learn the techniques of performance, be that as an athlete or as a performer. Some of you came here to learn about policy linked with translation or bilingual engagement. You came here because you wanted to make a difference. You came here not only because you wanted to learn knowledge, but you wanted to use that knowledge, be that on this stage or on the performing stage, or in another social context. You wanted that opportunity to learn skills, and I do hope the university has given you that opportunity. You will know better than anybody that the real meaning of educare is to draw out that which lies within. And for an athlete, for a performer, an actor, a musician, performance, the elite performance of practice is key. I hope this university gave you the chance to learn the skills, the technique. But now the responsibility is upon you because you really are on that stage. And what fantastic opportunities you have as you now take your leave of this university. Let's face it, we live in a troubled world. A world where politicians don't know the difference between what is right and what is wrong. And sometimes they don't care. We live in a world that is calling out for civic leadership, in a world that has to articulate extremely difficult issues over the next 5-10 years, be those economic or social policy. But at the heart of that, what we need are young leaders that will have the confidence in themselves to go out and to tell their story of how they can make a difference. And I honestly believe that you as graduates of this university, as you now articulate what your future will be, that you too can make a difference in our communities. I hope you use your professional skills to adapt, to innovate, and to make a contribution, not only within your professional practice, but to the wider community at large. You, after all, will be the change makers. You are the confident performers that will stand on a community stage and hopefully lead. We are desperate for leaders in our communities in Wales. And we believe that you can make a difference. The task that we are entrusting to you now is to leave the university and to start innovative opportunities of professional practice that will make a difference. At the end of this convocation, there will be a symbolic gesture where I will ask you to stand. And as part of the formal engagement of graduation, I will doff my hat and release you from the university. That is an ancient tradition within so many universities in our country. The releasing from the university means now is the time for you to start that journey of transformational change. We pride ourselves in this institution with a mission of transforming education, transforming lives. I hope Trinity St. David has given you the chance to transform. I hope it's given you the space to understand and to consider who you really are and what you believe in. And when you fail, and as you will fail, and look, there's nothing wrong with failure. We've all failed. Just pick yourself up and start again. For the University of Life is a university of life that allows you to try again and again. Some of you today will gain your BA. What fantastic news. But do remember, those are only the first 2 letters of the alphabet. There's so much more to learn within the University of Life. You have mastered the art of the timing. You have mastered the art of the pause between a scene. You know what it is to hand the baton over in the relay. You have learned the skills. Now is the time for you not to practice, but to go out there and perform. On behalf of the university, we are so proud of you. We want you to be confident leaders, confident individuals that will make a difference. Whether you realize this or not, but at the end of this convocation, you will join a guild of graduates where there are hundreds of thousands of individuals all over the world that carry on their professional CV a single word behind their name. Do you know what that word is? Wales, Cymru, the University of Wales, Trinity St. David. Today you become ambassadors of this great learning country and of this great historic university. Be proud of that tradition. Be proud of that association. And wherever you go, whether you win the Oscar or win the Olympic, never forget, it is as a Wales ambassador that you stand on the global stage. May God bless you, and may his countenance always be with you. May he support you on your journey. Darparafedigion y Brifysgol, y cyfanallai I nodi ydy dymuno'n dda I chi. I wish you well. I bid you joy. Llongyfarchiadau.
gorau awen gwirionedd. Bydded hysbys i aelodau'r brifysgol ac i bawb sydd yn bresennol. Y cynhelir ar y 5 o Orffennaf 2022, yma'n Rhef Caerfyrddin, gynulliadau awdurdodedig Prifysgol Cymru, y Drindod Dewi Sant, i dderbyn i'w priodol raddau, bersonau da ei gair, sydd, drwy efrydiaeth yn y brifysgol, a thrwy ddisg, medr a dyfal barhad, wedi teilyngu'r cyfryw raddau yn unol ag ordeiniadau'r cyrff dyfarnu, gyda phob gweddi a dymuniad ar iddynt fwynhau iechyd a hir hoedl i wasanaethu eu cenhedlaeth a'i gwlad dan fendith y nef. Yna, dy oleiniau gyfyd mewn tywyllwch, ath dywyllwch a fydd fel hanner dydd, a rhai a fyddant ohono ti a adeiladant yr hyn effeithleoedd. Gorau awen gwirionedd. The best inspiration is truth. Be it known to members of the university and to all here present that authorised congregations of the University of Wales Trinity St David are being held here in the town of Carmarthen on the 5th of July 2022 to admit to their appropriate degrees worthy persons who have, through study at the university and through learning, ability and perseverance, been deemed worthy of such degrees in accordance with the ordinances of the awarding bodies, in the hope that they may be given health and long life to serve their generation and their country under the blessing of heaven. Then shall thy light rise in obscurity, and thy darkness be as the noonday, and they that shall be of thee shall build the old waste places.
Byddai'r hysbys i aelodau'r brifysgol ac i bawb sydd yn bresennol fod Prifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant wedi rhoddi'r awdurdod i'r Athro Medwyn Hughes derbyn i'w graddau, fyfyrwyr Prifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant a nillodd raddau yn unol ar rheolau'r brifysgol. Gwelir enwau'r myfyrwyr y gellir ei derbyn i'w graddau yn y cynulliad hwn ar y rhestri printiedig sydd wedi ei dosbarthu. Let it be known to members of the university and to all who are present that the University of Wales Trinity St David has granted authority to Professor Medwyn Hughes to admit to their degrees students of the University of Wales Trinity St David who have qualified for degrees according to the regulations of the university. The names of the students that can be admitted to their degrees at this congregation can be found on the printed lists that have been distributed.
Honourable Vice-Chancellor, I present to you a student of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, who has gained a degree of Doctorate of Philosophy, Amanda Ann John. Honourable Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David's, who have gained a degree of Bachelor of Arts. Finley Broadhead. Samwise Buckley. Cameron Grant. Daniel Hardy. Dominic Hull. Jordan Thomas. Jenneron Tonglan. Terrace Clark. Matthew Davis. Bradley Howe. Katie Louise James. Alicia John. Lucan Lahadshan. Lauren Smith. Sean Louise Werner. Connor Wishart. Honourable Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, who have gained a degree of Bachelor of Science. Laura Esther Daniels. Gillian Jane Davis. Amanda Edwards. Gemma Hardin. Chloe Lorna Paulson. Stephen Tiramani. Kay Alicia Travis. Gareth Blake. Marcus Alexander Etheridge. Kimberly Jane Elizabeth Jones. Tom Sinton. Ira Sean Williams. William Rees Evans. Yusuf Aslam. Sophie Campbell Cross. Georgia Harriet Elizabeth Jones. James Philip Llewellyn Soudal. Graham Alexandra Vaughan. Honourable Vice-Chancellor, I present to you a student of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, who have gained a Diploma of Higher Education, Aaron Reddy. Honourable Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, who have gained a Certificate of Higher Education, Joshua Morley Farmer. Fionn Rees.
Anrhydeddus is-gynghellor, cyflwynaf I ti ddisgyblion o Brifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant a enillodd radd athro yn y celfyddydau. Honourable Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, who have gained a degree of Master of Arts. Catherine Cobley. Andrea Folland. Anwen Mair Worsfold. Anrhydeddus is-gynghellor, cyflwynaf I ti ddisgyblion o Brifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant a enillodd dystysgrif ôl-ryddedig. Honourable Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, who have gained a postgraduate certificate. Gwawr Haf Daflan. Sinead Elizabeth Morse Harris. Fionn Mair Parrington. Sinead Milleri Pugh. Lois Marie Roberts. Non Rhian Shafto Humphreys.
Anrhydeddus is-gynhellor, cyflwynaf I ti ddisgyblion o Brifysgol Cymru y Drindod Dewi Sant a enillodd radd baglor yn y celfyddydau. Honourable Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, who have gained a degree of Bachelor of Arts. Tom Brinkworth. Therese Filai. Kyla Merlee Dion Granstrom. Charles Marshall Hanley. Amy Josephine Hayward. Rowan Kimberly Hutchinson. Ashley Johansson. Jai Lee. Philip Benjamin Morgan. Yassine Rezig. Evan Roberts. Jade Ann Rossiter. Vincent Saxton Voigt. Trinity Alexandra Sullivan. Saula Zankdevicta. Joseph Barthup. Jack William Latham. Liam Newitt. William Sharp. Thomas Andrew Smith. Chloe Harrison. Emma Louise Olwen Lewis. Kimberly Louise Price. Savannah May Hope Thomas Millett. Perry Wright. James Owen Lewis. Katrina Seaton. Rosie Clearly. Chloe Mason. Elizabeth Noel. Kayla Pratt. Ewan Terrett. Susan Brown. Faye Edwards. Amy Rhiannon Evans. Molly Beth Joyner. Iron Emrys Jones. Charlotte Lee. Bethan Mann Evans. Fionn Sioned Morgan. Laura Abigail Morgan.
Sydd newydd gael ei cyflwyno i'r Brifysgol. Will you please stand? All the graduates that have just been presented to the university, will you stand? I would love to admit you all. Unfortunately, it's just the graduates. So I'll ask the parents, should you want to matriculate, of course, next year, it would be lovely to have you with us. But we now formally move to admit you to your degrees. Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol Amddiriedwyd i mi, derbynniaf chi'ch graddau priodol ac I holl freiniau y graddau hynny. Yn enw Brifysgol Cymru, y Drindod Dewi Sant.
Croeso I sefydliad graddedigion y Brifysgol.
Congratulations, you are now graduates and ambassadors of Wales. Da iawn.
Andrydeddus Isganellor, Cymru UWT, ddisgyblion o Brifysgol Cymru, y Drindod Dewi Sant, nad ydynt yn bresennol yna, sermoni hon, ond sy'n gymwys I dderbyn cymhwyster. Honourable Vice-Chancellor, I commend to you students of the University of Wales, Trinity St David, who are not present at this ceremony, but have duly qualified for an award.
Trwy awdurdod y Brifysgol Amddiriedwyd I mi, derbynniaf y myfyrwyr hynny yw graddau priodol fel anodwyd ar y darlen. And through the authority invested in me as Vice-Chancellor, I accept those students to the appropriate degrees and through convocation of the University of Wales, Trinity St David.
Andrydeddus Isganellor, cyflwynaf I ti ddisgyblion sydd wedi ennill ysgoloriaethau'r Brifysgol. Honourable Vice-Chancellor, I present to you students who have won university bursaries. Gobr Chwaraeon, Iechyd ac Addysg Awyr Agored, Sport, Health and Outdoor Education Prize, Generong Tronglang. gwobr tudur Bevan am gyfraniad ar ysgrifennu creadigol neu'r celfyddydau creadigol yng Nghymru. Tudor Bevan Award for contribution to creative writing or the creative arts in Wales. Joseph Bathup. Gwobr y celfyddydau perfformio drwy gyfrwng Saesneg, Performing Arts Award through the English medium, Iron Emrys Jones. Ysgoloriaeth gweithgareddau allgyrsiol, Extracurricular Activities Bursary, Katrina Seaton.
Been here the last 2 days can agree that this has been the loudest audience and graduates. That's really nice to hear. Thank you. So, the people that have spoke before me and the people that will speak after me need no introduction at all, but I'm going to introduce myself. So, I'm Taya, the newly appointed Carmarthen campus president. I'm going to speak on behalf of the SU. So, firstly, my congratulations go out to every single one of you sat over there. Every one of you that has waited to walk this stage, a dream that we all had once upon a time. I'm thrilled and honoured to stand here representing the achievement and the successes that you guys have gained over the duration of your studies. The resilience and the determination that you have shown to continue to keep this vision alive. This vision that has come in the weirdest and strangest moments of our lives. The vision that has resulted in the successful completion of your degrees. Standing here today, overcoming those weird and difficult times, graduating during a pandemic. I invite you to join me in this moment, a moment of calm, a moment to breathe, a moment to take it all in. You guys have walked this stage, you've graduated. The patience and continued commitment that not only we, but our academic leaders have shown us through these last 3 years, guiding us to the belief that we could stand here today. I just want to thank the incredible staff, the academic leaders, the family, the friends, the people that may not be here today, but have continued to strive and work equally as hard as you to bring this vision to life. Today marks a new beginning, a new journey for us all. Wherever the path may take you, my best wishes go out to you all. Going a tiny bit off piste with the script that I've had for the last 2 days, this graduation means the most to me because these guys are my peers, my friends, and I'm so incredibly proud of all of you. My last words are words of praise. They're congratulations to you all. So, llongfarchiadau, da iawn. Diolch.
Vice-Chancellor, Deputy Chair of Council, Council members, Honorary Fellows, academic staff of the University. Graduands, many congratulations on what is a very important day in your lives. Congratulations chi am y llwyddiant a beth chi wedi cyflawni. Now, your family and friends may be wondering what kind of university you've graduated from. A university which is celebrating 200 years because it was founded in 1822. Few people have asked, was I here at the beginning? It just feels like that, actually. But the reality is, this is a university which admitted 27 scholars in 1822, has now got a student population of over 20,000. It is an university which has grown in stature and in influence, but more important, which has developed a reputation for the excellence of its teaching and the ability to produce first-class graduates. So be assured that the degree that your family members had today is worth having. A degree which will undoubtedly give them a major start in their careers or in the development of their careers. Last week, it was announced that this university had won the European Entrepreneurial University of the Year, competing against some of the best universities in Europe. What an achievement. Because many of our graduates will start their own businesses. Businesses which not only survive for a few months, but thrive for years. We are the first top university in the United Kingdom to produce startup businesses in the whole of the HE sector. Now that is quite an incredible achievement. And that goes down to the quality of our teaching and the inspirational leadership of a Vice-Chancellor who's transformed 4 universities into a group which is now one of the most influential, not only in Wales, but in the United Kingdom. You as graduates today will enjoy huge success in your future because of the quality of your degree. And your stories are important to us. This is not the end of your relationship with us, just the beginning. You may leave this university, but you will be a part of its history forever. And can I say this? This is an university which keeps its doors open to our alumni. There is always a welcome here. Anything we can do to help you, to support you, is very, very important. Don't think of this as the last day that your relationship ends with your graduation. It's the beginning of an exciting new journey. Because quite simply, you're going out into a world which has major challenges. Challenges which undoubtedly need the quality leadership that the Vice-Chancellor has indicated. You're doing things in terms of physical literacy and education and care, which is essential to create a cohesive community where people can live in harmony and in reconciliation with each other. Our university takes in students from every walk of life, irrespective of their background, and sometimes irrespective of their previous academic qualifications, some with no qualifications at all. The reality is there is an openness here, a welcome here, irrespective of where you come from or what you are. What we're concerned is what will you be and what will you achieve. So on behalf of the university, can I extend to you my sincere congratulations on your success. But be aware, please keep that relationship going, because we can help you in many ways. For the undergraduates, a few good postgraduate courses we can offer you. But quite simply, it's a proud day for you as families, It's a proud day for these graduates. But above all, it's a proud day for us as an university. Thank you very much indeed.
As we come to the end of the proceedings, may I also take the opportunity of expressing my personal gratitude to Mrs. Ellen Bishop and her team for the administration in preparing for graduation, and also to my own personal secretary, Edward Nichols, for preparation of fellowships. Diolch I chi. Thank you. Would you please be upstanding to receive the university standard? Yn gwirionedd, byddai'r hysbys i aelodau'r Brifysgol fod y cynulliad hwn bellach ar ben yma yn nhref Caerfyrddin. Ond y byddwn ni'n ail ymgynnull yn nhref Llambed i'r iau, ym mhresenoldeb i uchelder brenhinol Tywysog Cymru, I ddyfarnu graddau yn enw Brifysgol Cymru. Behold, to members of the university, that this convocation is now at a close here in the town of Carmarthen, that we will reconvene in Lampit on Thursday, in the presence of His Royal Highness the Prince of Wales, our honorary patron, royal patron, to confer further degrees of the University of Wales, Trinity, St David. Hir oes, I Brifysgol Cymru, y Drindod Dewi Sant. Down ni ar seremoni ben trwy gannu'r anthem genedlaethol.